I'll just throw this away.
How many calls are you expecting?
Oh, you know, mate.
How long are you planning to drag this out for?
Lunch is at 1, yeah. So we... Everyone, my name's Jack Bell and I'm race engineer for Car 19 with Matt Payne. Just here with Grant McPherson, go through some questions that you guys have for us for the Penrite Insight. So we'll kick it off, Shippy. First question is the setup with Gen 3 getting easier?
Yeah, I think every weekend we learn a bit more and more about the car. The aero package changed at Townsville, so there's a few more things for us to unpack there, but yeah, every weekend does open up something new for us.
Definitely agree. I think the test days and stuff have been really beneficial for us. Each test day we develop our learning of the car a little bit further, so it's all a learning experience, one race at a time sort of thing.
So Jack, why did we adopt a 2-stop versus 3-stop strategy in Townsville?
Well, that's a tricky one. That's a juicy question. For us, on a Saturday, we thought that the 2-stop strategy was a better strategy based on the numbers and also based on our car balance. We were pretty fortunate that we had a good handle on the car, definitely on Saturday qualifying. I think our performance definitely showed that. So we didn't want to compromise that by adopting the 3-stop, which probably meant we would have had to either dip into our tyres for the next day or go to sort of a rear tyres, which would have adjusted our balance. So yeah, for that reason and for the same reason on Sunday as well, we didn't want to compromise ourselves with that and compromise tyres and balance, so we stuck with the 2-stop strategy. So Shippy, why was our qualifying pace so strong versus our race pace in Townsville?
Yeah, I think the drivers and the whole crew did a great job in quali. We extracted pretty much everything that we had there on the weekend. In racing, yeah, we did lack tyre life, and whether that was a case of just getting the balance right as we shift with the extra fuel load, I think was probably the biggest factor for us.
It was very promising though for us to have both cars in the 10 on Saturday. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully keep that going forward. Yeah. What damage did Dave suffer on the restart on Saturday's race?
Yeah, so the rear diffuser it's quite a large piece now, and he took contact in the right rear quarter and that dislodged it, and that basically cost 40% of his rear downforce. So it was pretty challenging from there to the end. Once we took that hit, he just went backwards pretty quickly, unfortunately. And this is a question sent in by Erebus. What's our setup and tyre pressures planned for SMP?
I think they need to tell us what their setup and their tyre pressure plan is.
Yeah, typically SMP is a very different track to Townsville, so we might put the front springs in the rear and see how that works.
Yeah, roll the dice, I reckon.
Can Penrite Racing bounce back from the results of the last few rounds?
100%, 100%. We definitely know internally that there's a lot of stuff that we could do better, and I think the qualifying performance that we've shown is really promising, and we're literally just a couple of little bits and pieces here and there from having a couple of breakthrough rounds with some really good point scoring opportunities. So stay tuned, I think it's going to be really exciting for the back half of the year.
Yeah, thanks everyone for sending in your questions to the Penrite Insight. We look forward to putting on a better show at SMP.